Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of challenges, not malpractice, not human error, and overkill. So first of all we need to get ourselves the Jason Portman disguise, so we'll grab these scissors to create a distraction because eventually we're going to need to get the surgeon's disguise. Now getting this disguise was so difficult. It was way more difficult than it needed to be. So that's why I am going to combine these two challenges together. Just because getting that surgeon's disguise outfit, whoa, I don't know why. Bloody rubbernecking guards who can see through walls. It was a real pain in the ass. So once we've got rid of this guy in the bathroom, Portman's going to walk around the corner. Now, he's the guy with the orange robes and the bandages over his face. So once he heads towards the bathroom, we're going to just throw the scissors into the corner of the room and he will wander in. Now we can just subdue him and pop on his robes. Because what we need to do next is we need to get into Yuki's room. Now, in order to do that, we're going to go to Jason's room and we're going to leap over the balcony. Because all the doors are locked to certain disguises in Hokkaido. So, just makes it that little bit harder. So now we're going to head to Jason's room. The door's going to open for us because we've got his robes on. And yeah, we're just going to jump over the balcony.
Mr. Jason Portman.
There you go, Jason Portman. When you hear that over the intercom, that means that the doctor will be waiting for us at the hospital entrance, and that will get us past all the security as well for the next part. So if you just leap over this balcony, very pretty, such a beautiful thing. Now I'm waiting for these guards to not be looking, but it turns out they don't actually move, so you just leap over the balcony and they won't spot you, so don't mess around with that. God, 47's a beast, isn't he? It's up in the mountains in Japan, it's freezing cold. That beam would be so slippery, and he's just powering through. Now just be aware, this guard in front of us will not spot you when you jump up, but the one is wandering from the heater back and forward. He'll spot you. And also Yuki needs to leave the room, because once she leaves the room, these two guards in the room will go and sit on the couch, and that will mean that we can actually make it to the computer to grab the kill list. So, once you see them start moving, make sure that both guards are not looking, and we'll head over to the computer and grab the kill list. So that's step one complete. Now if we just grab these coins, because we might need them later, we're going to sneak past these guards, and as soon as you walk out the door, you're not trespassing, so just bolt through the door and you'll be good. You head up the stairs. This is the entrance to the hospital. This lady will be waiting here for you.
Perfect timing.
And now what we need to do is follow her. It is quite a way, so I'm going to speed it up. So we'll come back when we have arrived at our destination. Once we arrive at the surgeon's area, we're going to head in and take a seat on the stool. Now there's going to be a cutscene. I'm going to skip that. And what we need to, this next part is so weird.
Started right away.
The surgeon will take off the bandages and he'll go and have his back
very emotional for me.
Now what we need to do is subdue him. Now there's two doctors in this room in front of us, and there's two guards in the room to our left. Now these doctors are going to leave the room, so we can subdue him very easily. But then dragging him to the closet behind us, I've been spotted 10 times trying to pop him in by the two guards in this room. So we'll just create a distraction. You can make a save if you want, because like I say, it's been quite a long time to get to this point. So You know what? They're still not looking. Let's pop the disguise on. I've been caught putting the disguise on as well. So we are going to make a save here because this bit is so frustrating. I reckon like I say, I did it 10 times to try and get this disguise. But once we've got the disguise, now what we need to do is go and pop the kill list onto the head surgeon's computer. So if we head down these stairs, we need to head into like his office. Now we need the surgeon's disguise to get through all these doors. So make sure no one's looking. Pop it on the computer. Now what we're going to do, that's the head surgeon. We're going to head outside and we're going to get ourselves the pilot's disguise. Now he could be on this helipad and he also could be down in this little room. So depending on where he is for you, doesn't really matter. But if you walk into the room, he'll freak out and there's a sleeping guard and he'll wake up. So if we just do this corner subdue here, we can just subdue him as he's walking out. Just be aware that there is a gardener wandering up and down this little gangway, so he might spot you. We'll pop the body into the cabinet. We'll grab this crowbar and we'll knock this guy out. And we'll make sure you pick up his gun as well, because if the head surgeon sees it, he'll freak out and it'll ruin everything. Ah, wrong disguise. So we'll pop the helicopter pilot's disguise on, pick up your gun, pick up all your bits. And now what we need to do is we are going to go and get ourselves a wrench, because we need the head surgeon. He's going to come and have a chat to us, but he might take a while. For the Overkill challenge, we're going to need a wrench to get rid of some guards.
What?
So we'll just go down and grab that. I can't believe how annoying it is to get that surgeon's disguise. Have you guys had a problem getting that disguise? I don't know, sometimes they just... seems to be... there's no one even looking at you and they spot you. It's so frustrating. Anyway, we've got the wrench. Now we'll head back up to the helipad and wait for the surgeon. So this first one we're going to get is the not malpractice, which is getting the surgeon to kill sodas. So depending on where the surgeon is in his rotation, it might take a while for him to get to you, so we will return when he's here. We must have just missed him. It's been 2 minutes. We are going to make a save here, because this is where we need to make our decision whether we take out the surgeon or not. So for the first one, we're not going to take him out. We're just going to let this play out. So he's going to want some medication from you, and you need to
This way.
take him down to that tiny little room.
Hey, I get
Seems
it.
so naughty.
I'm an errand boy. Lead the way.
Alright, so if you walk too quickly, he won't follow. So just do that nice little dawdle that 47 does. And also make sure that this gardener doesn't spot you. Not spot you, but doesn't see you knock this guy out or whatever. So we'll just wander past him. And we'll head inside.
Stem cell treatment.
So now this head surgeon is going to grab the pills on the table.
It's what will truly make us gods.
Here we are.
And he's gonna freak out.
Hey, thanks, Nails. You're a champion.
It's funny, he knows me, like by name,
I'm
but
fine.
I'm
can
not
take
his
it. I just
friend.
need a kick in the ass.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Oh, that hit the spot. Oh, damn, those are fast working. It feels like my brain's walking on burning coals. Oh, that bastard. That piece of shit, Eric Soda, so I'm in the train.
So once he's left the room, we'll pop the surgeon's disguise back on. And then we also need to drop the weapon that we picked up. because we're going to need to go through a frisk. So we'll just follow the surgeon.
Right here, right now, Eric Sodas is going to pay.
It's one angry surgeon. So you can get back in the building by heading along the mountain path,
Have a
but
great day, Doc.
this way is just so much quicker.
This is just a security precaution. Thank you, sir. Please continue.
Please continue. So we'll head back into the operating theatre, and the not
Good luck,
malpractice challenge will complete itself. Just draining all the blood from its body. That's so brutal. So once he is dead, the not malpractice challenge will complete. I've already done it, so it's not going to complete for me. Now what we need to do is head down to the morgue.
Yamazaki awaits.
You just head down one flight of stairs into the morgue. We now need to go and find the heart. Now there's 2 guards in here, so that's why we needed the wrench. If you head on the other side of the heart,
Paging. Hospital
just
Director
fiddle with this.
Nakamura. Nakamura-san, please come to the operating theater. Start.
Whoa, who turned down the temperature? Man, this is too much. We'll catch our deaths in here. Let's get out.
Let's get out of here, it's far too cold. So once they've left, we can now interact with the computer and then interact with the heart. It's so good. Overkill challenge complete. And so now we'll reload that save where we were the helicopter pilot. Right. So now what we need to do is the same thing, is escort the surgeon down to that room,
This way, Doc.
but this time we're going to subdue the surgeon and pop on his robes. And we are going to complete the operation ourselves. Because 47, he's a master of everything. He can be a surgeon if he wants. And this is going to get us the not human error challenge. And that's going to be everything complete. It's been a long one today, guys. Thanks for bearing with us. I don't know why he like stands at the top of the stairs. I don't know, maybe he lost sight of me or something, or the gardener got in the way. But anyway, once he comes inside, close that
Here
door,
we are. Help yourself.
and we'll just knock him out and take
You're a
his disguise. Now, there is a enforcer as we try to enter the operating theatre again. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the mountain path to get inside this time. So we'll head up here and we'll head in through this door. We need to go down one flight of stairs. And into the theatre.
A lot of education to wear that.
Now there's a few different options for you to do, but you need to start from the right. So do the right one, the middle one, and then the left one. And that will kill him and the challenge will complete. So we need to do this one first. Activate the arms. And then the middle one. And then the last one. There is an enforcer in the room just as you leave, and I got the timing wrong and bumped into him, so that got rid of my silent assassin, but this can be done silent assassin. So guys, like always, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the other challenges as we make our way through the world of assassination. Catch you in the next one. Ciao!